to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless midweek reading update. And what that means for you, Gemini, is that whether your sun, moon, Venus, or rising, at the time of viewing this reading, something should resonate with you. So what I'd like you to do is use your intuition. Take that resonates, focus and meditate on that only. What doesn't, we'll just leave that for another Gemini who's obviously joined us from the collective for this general reading. All right, I'm going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck and do just a quick 9-card spread and the general reading on that, and then pull 2 Sacred Soul Message cards for you as well as a Moonology card at the end. So here we go. Let's get started with this and see where we're at this midweek. All right, Gemini, starting out, the Moon card, Ace of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles. In the middle, we have the King of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. And finishing up here, we got 8 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the 8 of Cups in the final. All right, Gemini, let's pull this down and see what's been happening and going to happen the rest of this week here for you. All right, so let's pull this up. We start out with the moon. So there's been some hidden secrets revealed. There's a lot of gossiping, you can see the wild and domestic dog just kind of yapping and being distracted by the moon. So don't get distracted by rumors or gossip this week, Gemini. You're climbing up out of this emotional well of feelings, and the moon, you're taking notice of this path. It's a very narrow path, and it leads you out of the depths of these emotions and gives you a direction to go undercover, so to speak. Everyone else is distracted by rumors and gossip about things. You're able to traverse out of there and away from that kind of BS. I mean, don't go into their area. It's just going to hold you back from moving on your journey in life. And Gemini, next up, we have the Ace of Swords. So there is a new truth, a new ideal, a new thought, a new beginning cycle regarding communication ideal. Now, you are kind of juggling 2 things right now. You got to make a decision. Now, this could be juggling family and work, or juggling 2 different people, 2 different jobs, just something. There could be multiple contracts you're considering. It's something within the physical 3D world, but you're juggling it, and you can't do it forever. Things are getting a little rocky. It's pushing your own emotions a little bit, just trying to keep them up in the air at the same time. And you're not going to be able to hold out. So something's got to give, something's got to drop. So there is this new communication, new truth coming in. Now, in the very middle, we have this King of Wands here for you, Gemini. King of Wands, they have all the fiery characteristics of Leo, Aries, Sagittarius characteristics. You're talking about that someone who's very creative and able to, they're empowered to make things grow. They're charming, attractive. They're able to social network, making that network connections, make things happen, as well as, they are passionate about what they put their focus on. And a lot of times that passion is what rules their decision making. You also have the 8 of Pentacles here. So Gemini, you have definitely been really working hard here. As well as the 9 of Cups in the middle here. Now, the 8 of Pentacles is also connected to that beginning of communication, as well as this King of Wands. So now this King of Wands, you could be taking on these characteristics, or another could be. This could be either job or romance related, depending on the situation. So take what resonates with you, Gemini. The fact of the matter, King of Wands is here, and that also is not gender specific. So the characteristics is someone's definitely working real hard, but there is this new ideal, this new thought that's going to help them make that decision. Now, the decision that where the 2 of Pentacles, that they need to drop one and do another, they are going to be working it from their own self-esteem, self-confidence, maybe being a little self-indulgent in their decision-making, but that's a good thing. It's self-empowering. You are finding that, okay, looking at yourself, building up your self-esteem, your self-confidence, so that you can have pride in your hard work and everything you do. So in order, to make this decision of what to drop, you're going to be pulling on what makes you proud of yourself. You're going to be focused on your own feelings, your own self-esteem, your own confidence. What builds up your what self-empowers you the most, and that's where your decision's going to lie, on what you drop and what you don't. Okay, now Gemini, we're also down here connected to those the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. We have this Eight of Swords. Now the Eight of Swords is where, well, there's a decision, there's all kinds of ideals and thoughts that are going around, and they're kind of in the past, past decisions and things. And at this time, you're kind of tied up in knots between you're used to working real hard and stuff, and you just kind of, no, you just don't want to face the reality of the truth that maybe working too much is too much. So Gemini, you got your blinders on. You also don't want to face, you got this little bit of emotion here. And these are all about facts, logic, truth. And so I'm thinking the decisions and the effect on you with this communication is all based on some actual facts and logic that you got to just untangle yourself from and face it. And you'll decide that you can actually step around this, because you got this whole new cycle beginning with that sword, the communication, the Ace of Sword. Now you do, and being that you got yourself kind of tied up here, your Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, Gemini. Now the Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. You do have this attaching that King of Wands, and like I said, he is the great networker, as well as your pride and confidence in yourself. So I think you're kind of maybe not quite there yet, empowering yourself and building up yourself a confidence in making this decision. But because you got yourself really tied up there, and it's obviously the decision you're making is maybe something, I'm guessing it is more to do between emotions as well as work related, because right here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and you being tied up in knots is the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is walking away from something, walking away from either walking away from emotions as something that, you felt really good about, and you no longer, it's kind of heartbreaking, but you're not going to look back. When you walk away, you're just not going to look back. It's going to be it. You make this decision, that's it. You're walking away, not looking back. Now, this could be you're making the decision to walk away from someone in a relationship, walking away from your emotions and feelings regarding this. But most of this, I actually been seeing a lot of work related in this, Gemini, or, you're hard at work and stuff. And this could definitely be, you've been, had been very, filling all these cups and being compassion, understanding, and everything, dedicated to doing what you've been doing for making your abundance. And at this time, yeah, when you make this decision, if it is to leave what you're doing now, that you're walking away, and you're just, you're not going to look back. All right. That's all coming up this week. What a eventful week for you. All right, so let's go ahead and pull you two Soul Sacred message cards, as I promised, or Sacred Soul messages, excuse me. And then we'll grab you one Moonology card too to finish this up, Gemini. So the first one, the wound is the place where the light enters. Healing, blessings, and strength to carry on. And the second one, Gemini, is the world is a mountain that echoes your words, reflection, seeing effects, what you do matters. All right, those are your two Sacred Soul messages, Gemini. And I'm going to go ahead and grab you one Moonology card as well. Just one Moonology card for you. And maybe this will help tie this all together for you and give you something else extra to focus upon. Gemini, yeah. Emotions are running high. You got the super moonology card there. All right. Well, I'm hoping that you the best on this. You do seem to have a decision ahead of you, Gemini. Now, if this is resonating with you, go ahead, hit that like button down below, or even leave me a comment. Let me know. That helps me move up, and others get recognize me too in YouTube. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button for me, as well as for you too, because you'll get notified next time I upload a new reading for you, and you won't miss out. All right, Gemini, we'll catch you next time. Bye.